Thank you very much. Please, let's take our seats. Asanteni sana. Your Excellencies, honorable members, distinguished artists, good afternoon. Hamjambo. Let me take this opportunity, first and foremost, to welcome all of us, those from far and wide, to Eldoret, the newest city in Kenya. As you're all aware, Eldoret became the 5th city in Kenya yesterday. And this celebration today, this Winners State Concert, is taking place at a moment and at a time when Eldoret has just become a city. Yesterday, I also had the occasion to receive our great ambassadors, our sportsmen and women who had participated in the Olympics in Paris. And we were very, very proud of their performance. They did exceptionally well. I still want to ask all of us to give them a round of applause. Today, we have seen the champions of our music in the creative industry space. To all of you who participated, those of you who have won, let me congratulate you on my own behalf and on many friends and the people of Kenya for making us proud with your performance. And I take this opportunity to welcome all of you to this very special state concert, hosted, as I have said, in Kenya's 5th city, the city of Eldoret, commonly known as the City of Champions. It is truly fitting that as we celebrate the conferring of city status on Eldoret, this new city also plays host to the National Music Festival. This great occasion is a testament to the limitless potential and talent that resides in our nation, Kenya, the natural land of champions. I have been informed that it is the very first time this event is being hosted in Eldoret. Congratulations, Uasin Gishu County, for all the work you have done together with the leadership of this event to host this occasion. I am also aware that it is the very first time that a state concert is being hosted here in State Lodge, Eldoret. Again, let me welcome all of you here. Please forgive me for the situation outside here. It's not very tidy because this place is not used to hosting big events like this. Next time, I will make sure that I improve on my hosting. I need to do some work around this compound to make sure that when I have guests like you, you have ample and adequate space to come to the Kenya Music Festival has long been a fountain of creativity, nurturing the raw and potent talent found in our young and youthful learners. Over time, this festival has offered a platform for learners to showcase their boundless gifts in music, dance, and poetry. These talents, identified meticulously and shaped and honed by the dedication of teachers, tutors, and lecturers, have played a transformative role in our society, building confidence and instilling pride in those who have graced the stage, as I saw them here this morning and afternoon. This year's theme, Talent Development for Growth and the Creative Economy, is both timely and aligned with the government's agenda. We recognize the creative economy as a pillar of our national economic transformation, and the Kenya Music Festival is a vital component in this endeavor. From vocal and instrumental music to traditional and contemporary dances, and from scripting to public speaking, this festival has demonstrated its enduring legacy in developing a broad range of creative talents. The digitization of these performances, spearheaded by the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development, is already providing our students with new avenues for recognition and revenue generation as their content reaches not only local and regional, but also global audiences online. This festival's impact on the creative economy can neither be gainsaid nor overstated. It fosters local talent, promotes economic growth, preserves our cultural heritage, and builds a sustainable creative system. Additionally, it provides our learners with the opportunity for international exposure, preparing them to compete on the world stage. As you are aware, Kenya has been given the opportunity by the German government to be the country to showcase our culture next month in Germany. And among the participants that will participate in that event in Bonn in Germany will come from this festival. It will also come from the drama festival. The numbers involved in this year's festival speak volumes about the value we place on the creative and performing arts. We've been told here close to 145,000 participants, students from different parts of our country, have taken to the stage representing all levels of education, including special needs education. And we saw the children here from Joyland Thika, and they did a fantastic job. This inclusivity is a hallmark of this festival, ensuring that every child has an opportunity to realize their full potential. To further support the aspirations outlined in this year's theme, the festival has introduced categories that directly link participants to the performing art industry. Notably among these is the Pop Talent Show, which provides a space for students to compose and produce their own music using modern technology. With this and the experience around it, our students are positioned to become composers, performers, and recording artists, attributing and contributing to Kenya's vibrant music industry. The festival also plays a crucial role in preserving our cultural heritage through the performance of traditional dances. We must promote these classes and document these dances to ensure they are preserved for current and future generations. This year, we witnessed the first national conference in music held alongside the competitions, as was ably explained by Professor Ngala. We must position Kenya as a cultural and music tourism hub, both at the county and national level. I also extend a warm welcome to guest teams from other countries who joined us this year, and I hope to see more international participation in the future. The success of this festival would not be possible without the support of our partners. Your contribution, collaboration allows us to realize the government mission of educating and creating a better world together for the future. On the financing of Kenya Music Festival activities, I urge the leadership to propose sustainable measures and form stronger partnerships with the private sector. The festival must find alternative sources of income to ensure its sustainability and continued success. I have heard what both ministers have said about this, about the plans they have on how to make this sustainable, how to bring on board the private sector, how to expand the sponsors, how to create opportunities for advertising, for talent identification, for the whole space around the creative economy. And I am looking forward to an ecosystem that is going to fund itself as we go into the future. And we will be deliberate on making sure that that becomes the case. Ladies and gentlemen, the creative arts, music, dance, and elocution are not only sources of immense national pride, but also of gainful employment. These industries support jobs in sound engineering, event management, costume design, and more. The government of Kenya has made several initiatives to support these sectors, including strengthening copyright laws to protect artists' intellectual property and ensure they receive their fair compensation for their work. I'm very happy that the Minister for Youth and Creative Economy has said that more money will be going to the artists and less to the agencies. It is my position and direction that 80% of those resources should go to the artists. At the moment, as less as 20% gets to the artists. Royalties is not money for running offices. It is not money for paying for fuel for cars. It is not money for paying salaries. Royalty is money for artists. And it must be the case. So going forward, the copyright space, the whole creative industry management must now focus on ensuring that 80% of the money raised as royalties in this sector get to the artists. Those are my instructions, Waziri. You know what to do from there. We are also working with county governments to establish and maintain cultural centers and performance venues, providing artists with the facilities they need to thrive. This is another space that I would want us to work together around to see that we build the necessary infrastructure to support the creative and art space. The performance we have witnessed here today are a testament to the dedication and hard work of our teachers, trainers, and students. The education and entertainment value of this production is immense, and I have been thoroughly impressed by what I have seen. As we conclude, I wish to commend Uasin Gishu for being a hospitable host and for the support provided by the county government and security agencies to make sure that this event, a huge event of 140,000 people in this city, is not a mean feat. Congratulations. For the teams proceeding to the international stage, I have a message for you. Like I reminded our triumphant athletes who have just returned from the Olympics in Paris, you are both our best and the world's finest. There is nothing, and I repeat, there is nothing that is beyond you. So go ahead and make your country proud. Please, by all means, shine. This is a very important space for us because it speaks to our children. And I know this cannot happen without teachers. The teaching fraternity make huge sacrifices and a huge contribution to make sure these events are held. To all our teachers, trainers, and artists in that space, my congratulations for doing a wonderful job. I remember last year I made a commitment that we are going to identify teachers in this co-curriculum space and promote them for what they are doing. I am happy that the directive I gave to the Ministry of Education has been implemented, and 407 teachers who are in the co-curriculum space were promoted last year. I also want to say that we will continue to recognize teachers who are operating in this space and also give them national awards. Last year, I gave 17 teachers in the co-curriculum space national awards, recognizing their contribution to the progress of our nation. We will continue to identify, we will continue to work with you to make sure that we continuously promote this space. Let me also say that as the Minister for Education and the Deputy President have said, we have now concluded sending letters for the new students who had earlier been sent letters that did not have sufficient clarity. That in the next 2 days we will conclude that process so that every parent knows what it is that they need to contribute as the government shoulders the bigger part of our university education and TVET education. Between 90% and 60% is taken care of by the government of Kenya. So depending on the different categories of parents, you either contribute 10% or 20% or 30% at most. So this is the space we are in. We have also agreed that Treasury, TSC, and the teaching fraternity sit together and look at the possibilities of ensuring that we implement our commitment as government so that we avoid unnecessary industrial action in that space and avoid interruptions in our institutions of learning. So that engagement is going to happen, and I want to tell the leadership of all those who are concerned, all the stakeholders, to work together for the interest of our children, respecting also what is due to our teaching fraternity. So we will work with the teachers. I have already given instructions to Treasury to work with the Teacher Service Commission and the leadership of our teaching fraternity, both at the NAT and the CUPET level and also at the other university levels. So it is our intention to make sure that we keep our education space in good shape, because education is the greatest equalizer, and we need to make sure that every child has access to quality learning. And we will continue to do that for the sake of our country. Otherwise, I am very happy this afternoon to participate in this great concert. I wish all of you well. As you go back home, please carry our greetings with you to your parents and to your schools and to every part of Kenya that you've come from. I am very happy to see people here from Kwale, from Turkana, from down in Migori, and all the rest of the place that you have come to this city. Maybe the next time the counties should be offering to host and consider footing some of the bills for the going into the future, because we have brought a lot of business into your town. Imagine we have 3,000 buses in this town, and we have all manner of people sleeping here. So we have close to thousands of people we have brought into this town, and they will be paying in your hotels. They'll be sleeping everywhere. So it's a good show. So otherwise, mimi nataka niseme asante sana. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for this wonderful feat that we have seen. And we will continue improving on this space as a government to make sure that our children get the best. Asanteni sana, and God bless you. Thank you.
Another round of applause for His Excellency, the